preparation will be puff pastry. How do you make at home puff pastries? It is also you need ingredients flour and white margarine. We call it lily margarine, and other spices can be mixed with that. Also, some vegetable we will use from here. Some decoration will be there. That's why I use lettuce, parsley, and especially I find some coriander leaves for these pastries because we need some oriental taste. And hope you will enjoy my food. And I am waiting more subscribes from you all for my videos. Thank you. Now we are going to do the puff pastry. That is the one that we are going to do it today. Ramesh will accompany with our cooking. Welcome to kitchen at the Digama. So the main ingredient is margarine. That is white margarine. Master puff we call it. Then lemon juice. Then flour. Then salt. Then egg and baking powder and the water. So those are the main ingredients for when you are making a puff pastry at home. So it's very simple. Please learn and please after seeing subscribe my channel. Don't forget that. Yes, and we are going to do more videos. Then we can see a lot of things are happening and new things, new food, latest invention. Then we are planning to do ship cooking as well. We are trying to do abroad some cooking near future. So please enjoy our puff pastry today. Now we are going to do the puff pastry. First we add flour into the bowl. Then we have 4 eggs ready here. Only 4 eggs. We make a wall in the middle and we put the eggs into the flour. Okay. And then lemon juice or lime juice we call it, right? All around. Okay, not too much, but what we have is 2 lime is okay. And then little salt. Okay. Then we add frequently then baking powder. A teaspoon of baking powder. Mix it well around. Okay. And then the water for sufficient. We use water sufficiently. So when we mixture is too much water, you cannot do nothing. So less water we will recommend you. Okay. Now we are going to do the mixture. Okay, we are now mixing the flour mixture with a little water we showed you. Now it's becoming like a dough. So then we have to do more kneading after mixing. So still we are doing the mixture further about another 2 or 3 minutes. Okay, now almost our mixture is ready. You can see the smooth dough is now we have to cover up, and this dough should be divided into 2. Exactly how the dough is made. When you push the finger, the dough should be comes out very fast. That's the texture. So now we are divided into 2 balls. That means equal size. We divided our dough into 2. Very smooth. You don't get sticky on your hand. Very smooth one. Okay. Now we do the next item is adding the master puff. Okay. Now we have the 2 dough. We take equal size 2 balls to our chopping board. It's a wooden finish board. Then we sprinkle some flour, and then you smoothly ball it, and then we have to roll it. You can see that. We add additional flour into this. and to make more smoother. Okay, now you press like this and then you roll it equal size. You roll it. You have to make it equal size. That's for the, because now we are going to add master puff in the middle, so all those should be equal size. So that's what he is doing now. Okay, now the next ball. Now we have done one ball already. Spread it like this and spread it. Now the next ball is going to spread same size, same way. So you have to follow exactly, otherwise puff pastry will not come through, because it has to be a good layer once it is done. So always we must think that you are doing exactly what is happening over here. So then only you can do it at home. Okay, now we are going to spread the master puff on our pastry, the bottom part. Now the bottom part is spreading what you call the margarine, like this smoothly, that you got to do everywhere. Better you take the plastic equipment, because otherwise they get sticky. So stainless steel you have. If you have a palette you can use it, but we are using today all plastic spoons, because not to get sticky with the hand. So it has to be spread. Okay, now we have spread the margarine on the pastry now, and now we are going to apply on the edges water with the pastry brush nicely around the pastry. Now we are going to cover the next pastry on the top. Okay, now we are going to seal the pastry on the edges. You must cover it very well on the round, because margarine should not come out, and the smooth mixture is going to be a good texture if you don't do it this way. You have to be very careful when you cover, because you always apply the water with the brush, because to stick the two dough together, then only you get the good puff pastry around. Okay, you spread some flour onto the top of your pastry, and the rolling pin, very smoothly you have to roll it out. The margarine what we have applied in the master puff get together with the another pastry. That is the most important part of this puff pastry, because you have to be very careful. Always you must apply flour on the rolling pin, otherwise that gets sticky. You know that there is already master puff margarine inside, so it might come out. So please do it very smoothly, like this way to roll. Okay, you see now it's making very equal size our dough, so the square type. Now again you give a small rolling on the top to become one level, like that. Very slow, not too much pressing. Do not press too much. Smoothly you have to roll it. Then okay, then we are ready. Okay. Now our pastry is ready. Now Rumesh is going to apply water on the edges. Then you have to fold this pastry into two. One is folding like this. The next one, then again you apply water, I think. And then roll on the top. That's how it is. Again apply the water with the brush, and then you apply some water on the middle also to get sticky, this one, and here also I think. So now again we fold it into another round up to the edges. You can see nicely edge cover. You see, that is the first thing. Folded one, we again roll up to the same size. Yes, right, very good. So it should be smooth folding and rolling the thing. So you got to be handled very carefully, very much careful. You can turn, you can do it. Again you do the very good smoothly. Then I think he is going to do the other side. He is going to turn the pastry onto the upside down now. Again you do the same style what we were doing. So always must careful, do not press too much, very smooth. That's how the puff pastry is working. Okay, now you see the mixture is very good because you can take it out from the hand and see there is no margarine on the top. So you can lay down on the board now. That means we are ready for next folding. Again we have to do another fold, please, and then again you apply water, then you smoothly roll up, then again you apply water again onto the surface, and then you roll it little bit just to stick the pastry together with the other layers. Then again we apply some more water onto the edges and the middle, then we cover up in the same way. You can see now what is he doing. So you apply always water to get sticky. Now the final round. Now we put it on the top of that and then we roll it again. So he's going to put some flour on the top and flour on the rolling pin. Then very good. Right. Now, okay, now the second layer, the third layer that we are going to spread again, roll it again. Edges should not come out because the margarine already inside. Now it has to be smoothly roll out till it becomes the baking positions. So that has to be together. If we seal together, that's the best. You have to apply again water because it has to be sealed. You have to see the all side is equally sealed. That's the best way to get the pastry out of it. And do not make too much flour on that. It will be smudgy. So very slowly. Now I can see he's doing very smooth rolling. The pastry is becoming very smooth. Now very soon that we can cut into pieces and make what we like to make. This is the way. So until the all edges are sealed together. Cut exactly in the middle the pastry, right half. Okay, very smoothly we cut. Then we can cut square size and without damage. Very smoothly you must cut it and separate it. Now what you can do is, see, the two pastries are ready. Now we are cut into equal. I think equal size mean we can cut into one piece into three like, hopefully. Yes, can. Make it as a 3 piece. Okay, again we cut into three equal size. Then we can do it. Then we can get 3 pieces. That's right. That is the way. Okay. These are the cut pieces that we have. Now we are going to make the pastry out. Okay, now we are going to do the puff pastry mix. That is also vegetable today. For this you can add meat, fish, sausages, anything. But today we are going to do how to do a vegetable puff pastry. So first we use the spices to be fried. Then we have the vegetable ready, and same as earlier video, we have mashed the potato already. You see how to mash potatoes and then you fry the things. Same style, but this is different. Bit of vegetables are different because I used only the potatoes in earlier video. This one we have vegetable in that. So let it fry this one little while. Okay, now we add the garlic to be fried. Then we have the onion ready because we need for first taste to get a vegetable taste. And then we have the green chili. Then we have the curry leaves, and then finally we have coriander leaves. So let it fry for a while, and then you can see, just give us the always you have to stir. Don't forget to stir because otherwise it gets burned. So let it blanch this nicely, then we'll have the vegetable adding in there. Okay, now we add the carrot into the mixture. Carrot should be a little bit of cooked for a while because of the carrot is hard, so it should be a little bit tempered. So first we fry the carrot for a while. Okay, now the rest of the vegetable. I have chopped capsicum, or you can use peppers if you have color peppers, but I use capsicum, and then leeks. So this also has to be cooked with this, and then finally we season with the spices. We are frying a little bit more. The carrot should be tender. Okay, now we add the boiled mashed potatoes into the mixture. So this will be the nice texture that will be after this. So we'll see when the pastry is done how we will mixture. I have to mention, you can use meat, fish, anything, whatever you want, any vegetable, but be careful, not watery vegetable. Okay, so we'll do the rest of the pastry, then we will see how it comes and how we cook. Right. Okay, now we are going to roll the pastry and filling up our we have made the filling over here vegetable. We are using vegetable, and then we roll very smoothly from the corners and to the other corner. Then you become a square size. You can see that it will become a square size. It will become a square size, please. So then only you can make the pastry up. Now is doing the equal size of the pastry. You can see now. Okay, now we are filling the vegetable. Don't put too much vegetable because it will become sort of what you call smudgy. And then on the edge you have the egg wash ready here. Very smoothly you must apply on the edges. Don't spread our pastry inside mixture into any edges, then the edges will be black color. So it's better avoid everything very smoothly. You should do it when you do sealing. Now you see, take one corner, put it over there, keep in your finger and then you keep on pressing, then you turn on to other side, then you keep on pressing and get ready. This is how it is. So what is ready, we will keep it on the board now. We can see how it is. You can see it's very nicely good size. So this we are going to bake it very soon, maybe 10 minutes in the oven. Okay, now we are going to do the egg wash. These are the finishing point. We egg wash all over your pastry. Don't spread anywhere. It's only on the top of the pastry. Before that, your tray should be greased with little margarine surface, and so sprinkle little flour, then your mixture will be very good. Okay, the oven temperature should be 100 Fahrenheit. Maybe cooking time will be 10 to 20 minutes. See, it's baking now. We'll be finishing another 1 minute time. Okay, this is our final preparation. I think you can see all the pastries have come up very well. So don't overburn it. And also, we advise when you do, take the correct measurement of pastry. So as I said, not only the vegetable, you can add meat, chicken, fish, anything what you like. But I hope you enjoy our video, and also we would like to give you another video, and I would like to thank to Ramesh. This presentation done already, and actually the Thema Kitchen will be dividing for all, and many experienced people is coming to my channel. Also please subscribe, don't forget. Have a good day.